Okay, my group is doing our project on substance abuse. So, onto our background. We are reaching out to a population of young adults that are going out and experimenting in excess with different drugs, alcohol, and tobacco, mostly in colleges or universities. Um, Obviously, taking these in excess can lead to damage to their bodies, minds, relationships, and possibly even lead to their death. We feel like the best way to reach this age group is through social media, post videos, pamphlets, articles, or even speakers. But one of the main one of the main ways to reach them is going to be social media. Everyone is on social media now. Okay, how we are going to do this? We are going to need to put together a committee of people of power at the university or college, um, like the dean or the professors, and reach out into the student population, see if we can get the student president in or members of the college or university to join and help us out. Our committee will have to do a lot of research on our target audience before we formulate our approach, and we then need to find our target population size and divide our funding work according to the sample size in each of our advertising strategies, from flyers to social media to bringing in speakers. Okay. Our goal is to start changing the individual's perception of drugs, and then go on and change the college university environment around them. This is going to be one of the hardest parts, changing the individual's perception. It is everywhere. Substance abuse at colleges is almost encouraged. You see it in movies. Every college movie out there has partying, drugs, binge drinking, smoking, and it seems like it's encouraged, and we want to try to flip that. We're going to use a theory of planned behavior, and we'll look at the students' behavioral intention, their attitude towards drugs and substance abuse, as well as their ability for behavioral control and the subjective norm. Again, fighting that subjective norm. The social cognitive theory looks at a personal and environment factors as well as human behavior and the interplay between them. This theory will help us promote a sense of efficiency and instill that behaviors can be changed even in the face of obstacles, which is going to be a big one at the subjective norm. Okay, how are we going to do this? We're going to do this, like I said, through flyers, social media, and speakers. Appropriate flyers will be put around the university in high traffic areas, and it's a fairly cheap way to advertise what we're promoting. It's 0.02 cents a flyer. So social media, we can put one person on our committee on this, one person per implement process, and we can have them manage the whatever platform we're on, such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, to put out basically what's on our flyers and to answer any questions that come in that people have that they can just send in on their phone. And then speakers. We can have another organizer find speakers from around the area, come and talk about addiction and substance abuse, and try to coordinate with the university on getting space, like a theater. Okay, some challenges that we're going to have. Sorry, my mouth gets chalky. Alright. One of the challenges is going to be finding volunteers and staff to work these positions and don't have a problem coming out against substance abuse. That's going to be more of a problem in the student population. If anyone wants to come forward, it's going to be harder to find those people. Breaking the social norm. They're going to be breaking the social norm coming out against it. And that's our second problem, breaking the social norm, enacting a sense of individualism. Like I said, it's everywhere. It's almost encouraged. So that's going to be one of our biggest challenges, is trying to flip someone's mind towards that, or just plant an idea of health inside their head. And overcoming peer pressure, it's a cool thing to do. Everyone's doing it. Bandwagoning. And then another hard part is about the committee, putting together a large team that all believe in the same idea and want to help. Finding an efficient team is going to take time. You don't find that off the bat. Okay, how are we gonna evaluate our progress? So, flyers, it'll be one of the harder things to evaluate, but some ways we could put out anonymous surveys to see who has seen them and if they have made an impact. We can actually put out on social media, have you seen our flyers and what do you think of them? Social media can be measured very easily with how many views or likes that we get, and can be measured of how many questions come in on those platforms, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and how many questions are answered. Okay, speakers. This is important because it's face-to-face. We can have, it can be shown by how many people are in attendance in a survey of how good the speaker was, and comments on the seminar after they are done. And all these can bounce off each other. So social media can promote the flyers, the speakers can promote the social media and the flyers, and they can all bank off each other on seeing how they are working with the population. Okay, in conclusion, substance abuse in college is our target, and it's been a lasting problem in our society and causes lasting issues. We get that college students use it as a way to go out and socialize, an easier way to go out and socialize, but we need to put a little sliver of health in their mind, a little piece that says, hey, let's take care of our bodies. You can go out and do that if you want, we can't stop you, but here's what could happen, and here's what you could be doing instead. By using the flyers, social media, and speakers, we think these can make a positive impact on a portion of our target population. You can't get everyone. You can't, especially with substance abuse. Like we said, everyone's doing it. So if we can get anyone, that we consider that a win. Like I said, whether this changes the mind of one or hundreds, we consider a different, healthier life a positive outcome from the work put in, and plant a seed and watch it grow. Like we said, if it's one person, the thought is in their mind, and it's going to grow, and who knows how many people that one person can impact. Thank you.